it's a Merry Christmas to me. My buddy John up in Arkansas sent me a spare master cylinder. Mine's just been leaking all to hell, let me tell you. I mean, I'm so glad I put this cardboard down here because, oh, look at that. That's just all brake fluid, you know. It's time. We got to do that. I'll brush up my knowledge on how to put that sucker in before I try and do it, but I hope I can at least get up to the mechanic in town and he can bleed the brakes for me. I don't know if I should be trying to bleed them myself or not, but we'll see. But thank you, John. It's very nice of you to send that to me free of charge. You know, didn't even make me pay the shipping, but tell you what, you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours. So we went and got him a little Christmas gift. You know, I'm a big case knife guy. We got him a good trapper. I mean, that is a beaut right there. I'm not gonna post this till after he gets it, but I wanted y'all to see it. I hope he uses that and to the fullest. Don't worry about keeping it pretty, just use it. Think of me when you do. But yeah, wanted to update you on this, and when I get that sucker on, I'll let you know and probably show you halfway through if I run into any snags. All right, so I pretty much have brushed all of this rust off that I could. It was just a light little, you know, film of it, but I just scraped it up pretty good with this 3/4 copper cleaning brush here. A bunch of these, but you know, it just came right off. It wasn't a big old bunch at all. It just kind of looked like it had been laid up, and John said it had just been sitting there in his garage. So we wiped it off a little bit, and where'd them cans of paint go? Yep, just gonna keep it simple. A little bit of gloss Rust-Oleum in case I miss a little bit of rust. It's just gonna cover it right up and seal it. I'm gonna lay it face down. I don't want to get any paint in here at all. I kind of just simply covered that up. I don't think I really have to worry about getting paint, you know, on this part right here, but I don't want to anyway since I cleaned it up. So I just twisted some shop rags up in there, and hopefully that's going to keep paint out of the threads. I twisted them up there a good ways. So I'm just going to spray a few coats on it and get it nice and shiny black. All right, I got one coat on. I'm excited. It looks good. It's gonna look better than that rusty old one that's been up in there for a while, but I'm gonna give it another 10-20 minutes and then probably come shoot another coat on it. But yeah, should be good. I'm excited about it. I saw that when I pulled that off. It made me think of those little street spray paint art guys that make those galaxies and space scenery things with the newspapers and blotching the bowls and stuff. I really like watching those guys on YouTube and Facebook and all those little videos. It made me think of that when I pulled the master cylinder off of the main spot. I'm not that artistic though. I wish I was creative and could do shit like that, but not today. Today we're just spray paint auto parts, and that's as good as it's gonna get. You know, when I got this fan in the mail years ago, I thought I was an idiot, but who's laughing now? Still me. We're gonna leave this on here overnight just so it's not sticky and gamey, you know, freshly painted stuff is. But yeah, I went ahead and just brushed off all the paint that I did get on the back of this guy. Apparently it doesn't matter if you do get paint on it because there's a gasket that's gonna go on here, but I'm just nitpicky. But I did stuff paper towels and all these little holes and female threads here, you know. Those are not getting painted, so good to go. I'm gonna leave this guy overnight and hopefully it'll harden up. Good old Rust-Oleum and keep this guy looking pretty up under the hood. I don't think I have the confidence to do it myself, but I'll definitely show you when it does get done, probably after the holidays. All right, so T-Bird died when I turned the AC on. Got no fuel going to it, so pretty much when I poured fuel in the carb, it turned over. It was good. I'm pretty sure that the fuel pump's done for. So took the fan out, give myself a little more room. This power steering pump's gonna come out next, so hopefully by then I can get to the damn fuel filter, which is back there, right back in there, and that's where the 2 bolts are. So that's what I'm gonna get started doing. Start cleaning some stuff up on the way. Probably gonna do a radiator flush and put new coolant in there since I'm here. New coil for sure. I don't know does this need one? I don't know. There's these going here, this going here, and nothing going here. Let me know. I'm ignorant on that one. Help. Okay, so we got the fan blade out. And I'm draining this radiator, and we're gonna take it to radiator guy. We're gonna redo it. You know, let him flush it, let him solder it up if need be. Maybe get all them little dirt dauber wads out of there for me. I appreciate it, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do that since we're just trying to get to the fuel pump so bad. I feel like these pulleys need to come off and get out of my way because this bracket holding the steering pump is just really my main culprit right now for being in the way of my wrenches. So I'd like to get that off somehow. I got some friends gonna come help me figure that out, but yeah, I'll have more room once I get the radiator out. So until then, well, I gotta tell you, I'm glad I took this this hose off because boy, look at them springs. They're just all gunked up and nasty. Ooh, yeah, hose probably isn't faring much better, so we're just gonna get a new hose. But yeah, glad we're tearing down all this stuff and getting all the nasties away. And we got the surge tank off. I hope that's what you call it, because that's what I've been calling it. Coolant tank, whatever. It's off. Yeah, we got it. Got the thermostat off too. Where's that? So right there it is. That's a $20 part. We're gonna replace that for sure. Oh, nasty up in there. Okay, yeah, like it. What's that look like in there? Probably nasty. We're gonna flush that out. We're gonna clean that up. We're gonna do lots of things. I'm a mechanic. That's good, Ralphie. That's real good. Okay, I went and visited Harbor Freight and got me some extra jacks just because you never know. 40 bucks though, I mean, that's pretty good. I like this. This is a safe little setup. I was impressed with it. Just like that. Go up. Ooh, got my thumb. Ow. Okay, well, probably won't happen when I'm using two hands. God, I'm stupid. But yeah, if you can figure your shapes out, you can stay safe. But yeah, it's got a nice little locking pin on there. 40 bucks, you can't beat that. This was also 40 bucks. I don't know if that was worth it. We're gonna see. It's nice, it's lightsabery. Maybe that's why I bought it. But we'll see if it's worth 40 bucks. And of course some gloves. But everybody should have some jack stands like that. We got the radiator out. Okay, we made a hell of a mess, but we got the radiator out. Now do I want to mess with this thing? The name that escapes me. It's for the air conditioning. But I saw on Auto Anatomy, he replaced this little can. He said it's got deskins in it that over time are just going to go bad, and it's a cheap part. Go ahead and replace it. But I think I'm going to lose all my fluid if I take this out. Is it 12? If it is, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to mess with this. I've seen people do conversions, you know, so they can take a different kind of coolant, but or I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm not going to mess with that just yet. But I got the radiator out, and that's so cool. So, and this is just one step. All I wanted to do was replace the damn fuel pump, but we just ended up replacing a bunch of stuff. But that's how you should do it. But I got it out. Would you look at that? Ooh. Yeah, I'm hoping he can clean it up and make it look really nice and make it function better. I think the guy who sold this to me just like dumped fresh coolant in here because, yeah, there's no way it should have been that green. He was sprucing it up for me, but that's okay. I'm not mad at it. but we're about to spend some money on the radiator. But I'm so proud of myself.